What was the question we lost? Vernon, as usual, makes everyone lose their train of thought. What was it again?
Sorry, can I ask Vernon the previous question?
Oh yeah, the hardest thing about working on Power Rangers?
Yeah, before that, can I ask Vernon the previous question?
Yeah, go.
Hi, Vernon, I'd like to ask you, how similar or different do you think you were from Rancid? I mean, I'm really interested to hear from you.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't come in to answer questions. I just want to be a bloody nuisance. That's normal, right? What was it like to play Rancid?
How similar or different are you as a person from your character Rancid?
Should we answer that for you?
Yeah.
No.
What was it like to... I didn't quite get the question.
She's asking you how similar you were to your character.
Oh, how similar I am to the character.
You the director here.
Yeah, well, we never had one, so it'd be nice. Especially doing looping. I'm not anything like the character, really. I mean, that's the great thing about... Hit me again, you son of a bitch. It's... when acting is great because you can play things that in normal life you would love to be, but you aren't. And the nice thing about it is that when you do all the things you do as a character, when it's over, everybody gets up and says, "That was so cool, man, that was really great," you know, and they wipe the blood off and you do it again. You know, if you're in a pub and you do the same thing, they usually carry him out in the stretcher. So no, I'm not like the character. However, if you like to step outside for 5 minutes, I would.
$5 get peanut butter?
Alright, thanks, Vernon. Should I repeat the question for the rest of you guys? I was just asking, what was the hardest things about your characters and what was unexpectedly easy, given how similar or different you are?
What was the hardest thing about my character? Wearing that bloody costume. Just a little funny aside, the second time they put it on me, I went into the toilet in my supposed trailer, which was a 3x4 toilet, and got trapped. And they actually had to dismantle the wall to get me out. That was the hardest part of that character, wearing that costume.
Well, it's pretty hard because it's hard to get the ego out once the girl starts.
Oh, you could say I just laid it in.
Yeah. I love it. Just like the old days. Get riled up here.
So are we going to rest of us answer that question? The hardest and the easiest part for me was the action. That's what I do. The hardest part was the acting.
Oh, somebody acted.
And the even harder part was working with this guy.
The hardest part? I don't know. I loved it. The hardest part was at the end of the season when we were in downtown LA in the middle of the night with fake rain, freezing our butts off. That was hard. The easiest part was getting myself over to craft services to eat all the food.
Yeah, the hardest part for me was we would have literally 6 a.m. call time, so getting up that early every day was new to me. And then, of course, I was getting acclimated to when we did do our own stunts, especially towards the middle and end of the year, just learning how to properly fight 12 guys. I'm usually used to fighting like 6. 12 was a challenge, and of course, the stuntmen we're all such good friends, and you really wanted to be careful when you're not trained for that. You can really hurt someone, and just learning how to properly do that.
When he says 12, he just means me.
We'll start. I think we're running out of time, so
Yeah.
thanks, guys.
Sure, you're welcome. Thank you.
Questions, though. No questions. Quantum Ranger.
Alright, how did it feel like to be in the series?
They were good. I mean, they were when we had them on. It was they were very breathable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really hot.
I don't know what suit you were wearing.
They did special favors for
His
me.
birthday suit. Yeah, this is my suit. This is the actual suit. Yes.
Put it on!
And it was really tight. It was not comfortable at all. I remember they had to wait until right before they started rolling to zip it up all the way because we couldn't breathe, that neck thing. So I commend you all who are actually wearing suits right now. Jacob's right here.
I gotta tell you, I'm getting flashbacks every time I see one of you walk around in those suits. I go, oh my God. Romans, why are they doing that to themselves?
Let's fog up. You can't even see anything.
How did you get the suit and I didn't get anything? I got a bra for you by a Toys R Us. Come on. I see people wearing helmets and like everything. I'm like, they may even get a reunion episode.
Actually, for me, to be honest with you, I didn't get to wear the suit as much as you would think, and I guess it was custom made, and I felt pretty good in it. The only thing was the helmet. The helmet was kind of hot, but besides that, I was pretty comfortable.
I'd have to agree with my man Jack there. Yeah, the suit was tight, the helmet was hot.
Awesome. How were you guys able to film all 43 episodes of both Time Force and Wild Force in such little time, less than a few months?
12-hour days, 6 days a week.
And the magic of that man over there in the sound booth afterwards, and Koichi Sakamoto and his great action team.
Okay, one of my favorite team-ups is Reinforcements from the Future. And my favorite scene from that was Jen's appearance, because that's just freaking awesome. And I want to know, what did you guys enjoy the most about Reinforcements from the Future?
You know, when that scene happened, I looked at that, I was there when they were shooting that, and I went, why did she get the cool entrance? What's going on there? I want that, I want to do that.
It's pretty elaborate, yeah, pretty Princess Leia-esque.
I really enjoyed working with them, with the cast. And I loved my scene with Aaron where I got to use a gun. It was awesome.
There's another scene I went, why can't I do that?
I don't remember any of it.
You have to take the mask off.
You weren't in it.
That's why I don't remember.
I would probably just, Ricardo kind of reminded me right now, and I would say when she took the cloak off and we were all staring at her, that was pretty cool.
I got a group. There's this girl jumping that thing still. I'm like, yeah. It's been a long time.
And Aaron was hot, by the way.
Okay. Hello, everybody. Thank you for. I just want to say thanks for coming. I'm not going to ask a question. I'm going to ask you to do a favor. Do your boss.
Oh.
All of you say it at the same time.
Of course, I have to do mine.
Back again, Red Ranger.
This is for Time Force Red. What was it like?
Which one? Which red are you talking about? That me.
He didn't say quantum.
That's right.
If I met the guy with the giant car crunching dinosaur, I would have said Quantum Ranger.
Aha! right here, Red. What?
No, I want to talk to the guy with the cool spaceship.
Okay, no. Yes, he's got a cool spaceship, but I have the cool rocket ship. But that's okay.
Anyway, what was it like working from like million dollar stuck up guy to Gary guy who lives in a clock tower to policeman?
Well, it was a lot of fun. I mean, we had the sets are very elaborate. It was fun playing the different characters. Like I said before, Wes I'm closest to. That's more who my real personality is. But it was fun. I mean, again, one of the great things about being on the show, if they can all probably attest to, is one day we're filming in a mansion, the next day we're out in the desert, one day we're by a pool. So it was always so much fun because we were always doing something different. So a lot of fun.
Cool.
And thank you for being such a great fan.
What's your name, buddy? I'm gonna come find you.
Mike, I have a quick question for Dan. In episode 5 of Divergence, you make a little reference to year 3000.
Yes.
I want to know if that's a deliberate thing.
Hey man, I haven't seen episode
That's
5.
pretty cool. It's pretty cool that it happened that way. It's interesting that you say that.
My question is for the Black and Blue Ranger. Did you guys really have a good friendship offset?
I hate this guy. I can't stand him. I'm only here because I agreed to do my agent. He forced us to do this, but I'm just kidding. This dude is my dude, man. I mean, he came on. He was like the last Ranger to come on, and went down. I remember meeting him in the dressing room, or was it the makeup chair? Makeup chair, yeah. And I was like, "What's up, man?" And we just hit it off, And so the stuff that you see on camera is, it's us acting, but it wasn't hard to do. You know what I mean? Because he made it really easy for me.
Thank you.
My question goes to all of the Rangers. If you could cosplay as any Ranger besides your own, who would you want to be?
Quantum Ranger.
I'd have to say with Cole, because he seems to get all the attention.
I'll have to pass this mic because I'm happy with my characters. I was Red, and I'm Deckard. I like both sides, so I couldn't ask anything better.
I got nothing to say. I wasn't a Ranger, so which one would I rather be?
What villain?
What villain would I rather be? I don't know, there was this guy called Rancid, which was pretty cool. I think I'd rather be him. He had a lot of money, he had all the women. Nobody really knows what went on in my house. I didn't have a wife.
Sometimes I fantasize about being the Pink Ranger.
I would also be the Quantum Ranger.
I don't know. I guess I'd have to go back to, no, I wouldn't. They all know I want to say me, but I'm not going to. No, I would say, I'd say being with Jason David Frank. I think that was a fun character. He's gotten a lot of attention, did a great job, and I think that would be something fun to do.
White or green?
You know the Quantosaurus Rex against the Dragon Sword. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, honey.
Yeah, that was our last question, so a great big round of applause to all our guests.